Hello everyone, and welcome. Today I'll be talking about Fascism, a political ideology that emerged in Europe during the 20th century. I'll explain its origin and how it developed in Italy, Germany, and Spain, as well as the leaders, characteristics, and consequences of each regime. Now you may be wondering, where did Fascism originate in? Fascism originated in Italy after World War I. Economic crisis, unemployment, and political instability led many people to support authoritarian governments that promised order and stability. Let's begin with Italy. The leader of Italian fascism was Benito Mussolini, who came to power in 1922. The main characteristic of his government were authoritarianism, extreme nationalism, censorship of media, and the elimination of political opposition. The consequences included the loss of individual freedoms, the persecution of opponents, and Italy's participation in World War II, which caused significant human and economic losses. Now let's continue on with Germany. In Germany, the leader was Adolf Hitler, who established the Nazi regime in 1933. The characteristic of his government included dictatorship, militarism, the use of propaganda, and racism, especially against the Jewish population. The consequences were devastating. Germany started World War II, millions of people died, and the Holocaust occurred, becoming one of the greatest tragedies in history. And lastly, Spain. In Spain, the leader was Francisco Franco, who ruled after the Spanish Civil War. His regime was characterized by authoritarianism, censorship, the banning of political parties, and control over public life. The consequences included the lack of democratic freedoms, political repression, and the exile of thousands of Spaniards who left the country. So basically, in conclusion, although fascism took different forms in each country, all of these regimes shared characteristics such as authoritarianism and extreme nationalism. In addition, the consequences deeply affected millions of people that shaped the history of the 20th century. Thank you for listening. I hope this podcast has helped you better understand fascism in Italy, Germany, and Spain.